Okay, so welcome to today's divination. I've picking up this like frustration energy, right? And this frustration energy, like there's almost like these loops you keep coming into. And these loops are helping you understand that you are not immune to these typical human emotions. No one is immune to experiencing the highest vibration of love and the lowest vibration of love, which is fear. Absolutely no one. The artistry that comes through that is how the story gets to play. Like, how do we tell our stories? How do we experience life? And that's why when we come and we share in connection or in circle, it is like sitting in circle, in fact, because we are sharing our stories along the journeys that we have moved and shifted through, and these journeys are helping us mold who we are, redefining who we are constantly, because you need to be able to transform your mind, because who you think you are isn't. There's an aspect of you, but ultimately you are energy. And in energy, you take shape in three forms. There is absence of light, there is the dimming of the light or the ascension of the light, or rather, there's actually four, and then there's the full illumination of light. But everything is always about light. So, in these loops that you might be experiencing, I want you to understand we've been sort of connecting around the Fibonacci sequence of late. And the Fibonacci sequence is this aspect of spiral, the spiraling. Like sometimes you might discover something new and it feels like you're going deeper and deeper and deeper. And I want you to see that where you are is requesting that you don't dim your light, that you illuminate it. So, work with this discomfort of frustration, because the discomfort of frustration pulls into this energy of perfection. Like it's like I'm getting this thing like you want to be perfect so that you can feel this love and affection that you've been seeking and you've been chasing for so long. And I want you to understand that no one can ever give you the validation that you need. The only thing that they can do is mirror your readiness. Okay? They can only mirror your readiness. And if you understand that, then you become less codependent on somebody else to give you the feeling that you have the power to give yourself, because this whole thing is you. You have called me in. You have called me in to remind you that, hey, this is just a loop. You're going in a loop and you seeing different aspects of the spiral, that as you have ascended, you are getting to understand the lightness of everything that has existed in your entire experience prior to your birth up until this point. So, there is an opportunity for you here to go, what is discomfort communicating to me right now? Instead of running and escaping and then tapping back into the same old story that you can, how do you hold space for yourself so that you recreate and generate new energy to tell a new story? How can you use what is happening here? And as I'm saying this, as you can hear a plane, it's saying, how can you move into that next destination that is in your highest timeline? How do you shift within yourself? Okay. It's through breath work. It's through recognition. It's through movement. It's through using your sound. So some of you go sing this frustration, go dance it out. Let it communicate a completely different story other than the one that you are seeing. Because some of you, whoever you are in a relationship and something is not going too well with your relationship, it's this aspect. You are demanding from them what you can't hold space within yourself. So you must understand that they are standing up for themselves and you are trying to stand up for yourself, but you don't know how. So use what they are doing as a tool to mirror what you need to do within yourself too, and let it illuminate this absence of light that you are feeling. I need you to understand that the fact that you came here, you are already perfect. There is nothing for you to perfect. In fact, those quote unquote imperfections are the perfect. All you need to do, as one of the yoga sages said, is to stay in the practice. Practice and all is coming. Live your life as if this is a practice, like there is no grand finale. This is it. The grand finale is you practicing and living your life as if you are. So by the time that you live as if you are, it's like sometimes I will have these talks and I imagine myself in larger crowds. So you do this in a way that you are living it. So by the time it comes, it doesn't shock your nervous system. This is how you prepare your nervous system to constantly receive unconditional love, so that when an opportunity knocks on your door, you aren't afraid. You're not hiding behind the door because you don't know what it is. You know what it is. You are prepared for what it is. And even if it's not the exact thing, you must understand that you have prepared for greater capacity to hold unconditional love pouring through you in a way that creates better miracles. For some of you, it's like perhaps you want to take a flight, right? And you want to go somewhere. I'm getting open up yourself to that aspect of going into business class too. Do you know what I mean? So it's opening up yourself and going, what is this showing me? What is this helping me see that I don't see? So stay in the question. What do you see that I don't? 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 Okay, just stay in the question. The grand finale is just living as if, but you have to practice it and train the nervous system. Okay, you got to train the nervous system. Sending so much love. If you would like to do a personal reading and you want to go deeper into shift, because the work that I do helps you shift through your breath consciously, cutting that cord, cutting that generational cord that has kept you thinking, because it's a habit, that this is you. You must understand that what you are learning is who you are not. You are learning who you are not, and let that illuminate your essence, your light, your love, the abundance of who you are. People just want to bask in your presence. There's nothing for you to do. You don't need to perform. You don't need to entertain. You just need to be yourself. But you need to learn who you are not. The information is down in the description below.